This is why bowling is so difficult. I brought two balls with me today, a reality check and an Idle Cosmos. The reality check has quite a bit of surface on it. The Idle Cosmos is shiny, and I think most people would tell you that the reality check is supposed to be the stronger ball. It's supposed to hook more than the Idle Cosmos, but today it's actually opposite. And I'm going to show you, and I'm going to explain to you why that is. But this is exactly what makes bowling difficult. You can't just say this ball is this and this ball is that. It all depends on your game, the environment you're bowling in, the conditions. So many variables make bowling such a difficult sport to master. But let me show you what I mean, and I'll explain what we're seeing on the lanes here. So first up, the reality check. Look pretty good. Pretty good ball motion from the reality check there. Nice mid lane, smooth down lane. Everything looked good. Now, you would expect the Cosmos to be cleaner and hook less, actually go wide from there, but let's see what actually happens. Trying to make same shot. All right, so Cosmos definitely hooked more than the reality check, quite a lot more actually. And why is that? Well, basically it boils down to what the ball does going down the lane. The reality check is definitely a stronger, earlier, higher friction ball than the Idle Cosmos, which means that it can handle more oil, but it's also going to lose energy faster. So basically, what we're seeing is that the reality check is losing more of its energy early on going down the lane, which is making it hook less down lane, hook less overall. The Idle Cosmos, because it's shiny, it's a weak ball symmetrical core, it doesn't lose as much energy early, so it has more energy when it gets down the lane, down towards the backhand. So it creates more angle on the backhand and thereby hooks more. It basically has more energy to hook. So that's why we're seeing this. But does that mean that every time you bowl, the Idle Cosmos is going to hook more than the reality check? No. Because if you go out and bowl on a fresh 45 feet pattern, I'm pretty sure that the reality check is going to give you a better ball reaction and hook more than the shiny Idle Cosmos. It's all about what you're bowling on and what your ball is doing going down the lane more than left to right. I really like the motion I'm seeing from the reality check. It looks really, really good. The Idle Cosmos isn't bad either, but it's a different kind of motion. It's further down lane, sharper entry angle. It's playing more down lane motion basically, which can also work, but can also punish you quite a lot more. I don't think I need to make any kind of adjustment with the reality check. I'm gonna try to move and see if I can get lined up with the Cosmos here to show you the difference. So I probably need to move about 3 boards left with the Cosmos. Alright, maybe 2 would have been enough. Also missed it a little bit right, but either way, pretty close. But you can definitely see that I need to be a little further left with my feet with the Idle Cosmos today. A lot of the other days it wouldn't be necessary, so that's why it's so important to learn to watch what your ball does front to back on the lane, from you let go of it till it gets down to the pins, seeing what kind of motion it makes there rather than just looking at the lane from left to right and seeing how much the ball hooks, because that's going to trick you and that's going to make you think your ball does something that it doesn't actually do. So look at the lane front to back. It'll make much more sense when you switch balls. It'll make much more sense when you're looking to add new balls to your arsenal. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video with a new tip, new ball review. So thanks for watching.